adds a whole bunch of data calculations. You're a technology company, you know where you are in the marketplace. So if you're at the top of the marketplace, you can charge top dollar. If you're at the bottom of the marketplace, you've got to be able to manufacture so cheaply to sell into the marketplace effectively, because you're going to need to undercut everybody else price-wise because the performance and the quality aren't there. So it becomes a very fair schedule. So then American technologies have a place to potentially fit in. They can see where they need to be. They can see what market strategy they need to entertain to enable, a realistic sales and production ratio. Right now, virtually every American technology, because of the Chinese technologies producing so many panels so inexpensively and just flooding the market, they're getting no traction, and they can't prove that they are better than anything else, quality-wise, performance-wise, and all that. So it gives us the target, as I was kind of saying at the beginning. And so now we've got a grading method. We've got a way of comparing things. We're doing a lot of data analysis. So coming up with a whole bunch of different variables, hopefully, and strategies for going forward technologically, which technologies make the most sense for us to go forward. Ideally, that's kind of what the really heavy-duty computational analysis will tell us. Where we need to focus all of our attention is here, because this is the most sensical position for solar. It's going to be the easiest pathway to get to where we need to be in 20 years. So that's kind of the basis for a lot of that test. Then, but to keep the whole deal valid, is kind of a whole second thought. Was, how do we develop a grading program, and then we continually challenge that program? We've got to change the technologies every 2 years to keep the data live. It tells us that way we can look at it and say, okay, 2 years ago your technology did this and you were in 24th place. Today your technology does this and you're in second place. So it can show growth curves and evaluations. There's a lot of stuff. Companies will come and go. There will be a lot of companies that go out of business. There will be a lot of companies that get added after a company goes out of business, and we've got to replace their technology. Because if a company goes out of business in the first 2 years, once we deploy their technology, if they go out of business, then we remove their technology from the field and replace it with another technology.